But what's the reason for the subtle difference between the two prints? Ah, well, it's because they're a set, you see.
A set? No, I don't.
This pair of photographs is meant to be used in a stereoscope. Everyone in London is raving about them at the moment.
Ah, a stereoscope. Why do I feel as though I've heard that word before recently?
Oh, yes! That's what Mr. Sholm showed us yesterday.
Oh, inside. Yeah, that thing.
You see? There it is, just over there.
The cat's body and eyes are different, right? Just like a little bit. You guys see that too? Wait a minute, you're playing Ace Attorney. I'm not supposed to be here for this. Well, later, guys. Yeah.
His name is John C.
But yeah, Papa, I know you're trying to avoid spoilers, so no problem, dude. Appreciate you hanging out, bro. Feel free to keep lurking it up if you want to get those bones to get those raffle tickets. Stereoscope, the original 3D. Scotland, appreciate the 100 bits, my man. Ah, yes, of course. That magical machine that makes pictures look almost real enough to touch.
Well, actually, it's quite possible to see the same depth in pictures even without one of those contraptions.
What? Really?
Do you know how a pair of flat photographic prints can appear to have any depth in the first place?
Lol.
No, I have no idea. Oh, wonderful! Then I'll be able to tell you.
She's over the moon, bless her. Should we let her explain, though? We really need to carry on investigating the scene. I ain't getting no more raffle tickets after that fucked bot railed me last time. How's your dinner, Sam? Cloud. I actually didn't have dinner. I ate a lot for lunch, though. I had a Vietnamese banh mi sandwich and a rice cauliflower bowl.
It's just Bean City for you now on, Samuel. God damn it, Papa, no.
Finally defeated the Beastman boss in Elden Ring. Nice Altair. I will cheers to that.
I, for one, simply have to know.
How stereoscopic prints work.
Have you ever considered, Runo, how our eyes see depth in the world around us?
Lol. Well, I just opened them and it works.
But the reason it works is because we have two eyes.
Two eyes. Shocking.
If you try closing just one eye at a time, I think you'll see straight away. What you see with your left eye and what you see with your right eye are ever so slightly different.
Wow, Xavier. Nice try. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for the 100 bits. I got one sandwich too. Hells yeah, Scotland. Let's go, let's go. And I did it without a shield. Good shit, Altair.
What you see with your left eye and what you see with your right eye are ever so slightly different. You get a different view with each eye. Yes, the position of objects seems to shift slightly. Exactly. And in your head, your brain uses that shift to estimate depth as it merges the two views into one. That's how we can sense depth in everything we see.
Huh.
My brain really is amazing, isn't it? It does so much without telling me. Ah, I think I see. So the pair of photographs consist of a left eye view and a right eye view. Is that right? Oh, well done, Susie. You're so quick.
A new weapon straight from Japan. Oh yeah, what'd you get? Part, thanks to the clip, dude. God damn it, dude.
No evidence.
So, if you can persuade your brain to merge the two pictures together in your head, you'd be able to see depth in these prints?
Yes, Bruno, you're beginning to understand.
And a stereoscope's function is to act as your brain and allow you to just do that? To do just that? Hold on. And the stereoscope's function is to act as your brain and allow you to do just that?
Yes, but as long as you have two images, two eyes, and one brain, you can actually do it yourself without needing a stereoscope at all.
You can? Really? How to view stereoscopic prints.
Let's try it. Let's see if you can view this pair of prints without the help of a stereoscope. Oh yes, I'm dying to have a go.
Susato-san really loves this kind of thing.
You need to be able to cross your eyes, that's the main thing. Can you both do that?
Cross my eyes? I think I can.
Watch me and see if you can copy. Make your eyes do this.
What?
Cross-eyed chat. Oh god. Oh my god, Susato.
All right, let me try. Are you ready, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh my god, definitely take a picture of that.
There, how's that?
Get some of those derps in the chat.
Wonderful, now it's your turn, Runo. The trick is to concentrate on looking at the bridge of your nose with both eyes at the same time.
Not exactly an easy task when two people are staring at you cross-eyed. How many in chat are currently crossing their eyes? I haven't done this in so long. Come on, chat. Bear with me. Gracias.
Lul.
Oh my god, that's fucking hideous, dude. Holy shit. I just want to remind chat of the awesome effort Sam goes through to make his games as immersive as possible with all his voices. Oh, PR. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude.
Lul.
Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate the kind words and the support, my man.
Ingrid, love your face.
Not exactly an easy task when two people are staring at you cross-eyed.
All right, that's enough practice. Now, let's try looking at the prints. Start by staring at one print and slowly crossing your eyes.
All right, chat, here we go, here we go. I can't read the text anymore. Oh my god.
You should see two overlapping images like this. You try it now, Runo.
I'm just going to have to give it a try, I suppose.
Did the print split into 2 images for you? Now, the next step is to put the pair of prints side by side like this, and then to try crossing your eyes again. The prints should slowly merge together until they form a new single image in the center. Oh, yes! Yes, bitch, yes! Mr. Naruhodo, it works! I can see it in the middle now. It looks so real! Oh, I could look at it all day. No, Susato, you gonna fuck up your vision if you don't fix your face, please. I'm not gonna have an assistant anymore if you keep up like that. I wouldn't advise that. Your eyes might start to hurt. A VR player in the 19th century. Hope you're enjoying the stream, Van Veal. Thanks for still hanging out. Susato's so cute, but this actually works. Who do I send my optometrist bill to? Your turn, Runo. Okay, all right. Here we go.
Cool.
Pretend you're looking through the 2 pictures and slowly cross your eyes. All right. Keep adjusting the position of your eyes until the 2 images overlap exactly in the middle. Like this, is it? Yeah, you managed it. So now you know how stereoscopic images work. Well, I don't know who discovered it, but it really is quite extraordinary. Ooh-woo. So, what do you think of these stereoscopic prints then, Runo? They're certainly amazing, but it isn't easy to get the knack of viewing them properly. No, some people find it easier than others. But that's why contraptions like this exist, for people who find it tricky. Oh, I recognize that. We saw one over there yesterday, didn't we? If I remember correctly, you press this little knob here. Oh. Then set the pair of photographs in this stand at the back and it's still amazing even though I know roughly how it works now. Well, London seems to agree with you. Stereoscopes are very popular at the moment. You can find one of these folding contraptions in lots of households in the capital currently. But if these little machines are so affordable, surely there's no need to go around staring cross-eyed at pictures like you hate them. But it's much more satisfying to be able to see the effect with your own eyes. Well, I think so in any case. Stereoscopic pictures. I'd never even heard of them until recently, until yesterday. We've certainly learned a lot about them, but I wonder if it's knowledge that I'll ever actually need.
The second white cat photograph has been entered into the court record. A photograph depicting a sweet little white cat. I feel as though I have another print just like this one.
I imagine that's what Sam looks like waking up. Just turning off my alarm. Hey, what time is it? Tuesday. Snooze. My eyes hurt. I'm gonna stop that. Goddamn it, Far. You little shit. Which reminds me.
Lul.
The back of this photograph was used to write out the pawnbroker's ticket that Gina bought in here yesterday. That Gina brought in here yesterday. And the other photograph came from the pocket of McGilded's overcoat. We need to examine everything thoroughly, don't forget. Okay. Let's see. Anything else here? Behind that door is the storeroom, isn't it? That's what Grexy said. Yes. That's where I saw that dreadful scene last night. Through the little window in the door. Mr. Windybank, face down on the floor with Gina beside him.
As the accused legal representative, you have the right to examine the scene, Mr. Naruhodo. We must make a thorough investigation.
Yes, of course. And we will. Behind that door, that's the real scene of the crime.
Don't worry. If there are clues in there, I'll find them.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Actually, wait, hold on. Almost. I didn't know we had one more thing here. That ledger that's open on the counter there really is enormous, isn't it? It must be an awful lot of work to keep track of all these hundreds of items in pawn.
It's too much to think about. Better to sell it all and have a clear head, if you ask me.
But clearly Mr. Windybank was very careful when it came to the articles in his care. The minute. All right, that's it. Let's go inside. New location has been added. Windybank's storeroom. The storeroom where pawned items are kept until they're redeemed or forfeited. It's also where Mr. Windybank's body was discovered. Oh my god, I just fucking burped and fucking... Oh my lord, that shit... fucking tasted like dirty dishwasher. Oh my god.
16th April. Windybank's storeroom.
Oh no, Iris. Poor Iris. She's clammed up completely.
Iris is bound to find this difficult. After all, Mr. Windybank's life was taken in this very room only last night.
Mr. Ass Fries! Ah! Wait, Inspector!
What is it now, sunshine?
You took one look at me and tried to run away.
You think a Scotland Yard inspector would run away from some jumped-up little defense lawyer, do you? I just... Well... I've never seen her ladyship looking like that before, is the thing. I didn't know what to say to her.
So you weren't running away from me. You were running away from a 10-year-old.
I'm afraid this is all a little much for young Iris. Some gentle reassurance might go a long way, perhaps, Inspector.
Eh? Don't trouble yourself unduly, your ladyship. I mean, at least you're not dead, are you?
Fucking Gregson. I don't think that went very well.
Why? Look, I'm in the middle of an investigation here, Sunshine, and I told you not to get under my feet.
And we have investigating to do ourselves.
Yes. I'd like to hear more of what the socially inept inspector has to say.
Oh, early.
And inquire into how Mr. Sholmes' operation is going.
Inspector?
The scene of the crime. So, Inspector, what do you make of the crime scene here?
You've got eyes, haven't you? Use them. It is what it looks like. Nothing more, nothing less.
Iris, could you lend me a hand?
So, Gregsy, what do you make of the crime scene here?
Oh, yes, your ladyship. Do allow me to humbly explain. Last night, at shortly after the hour of 1 o'clock in the morning, Scotland Yard police attended the scene. The one and only door to the storeroom was found locked from the inside.
So it was locked from the inside. Huh.
The lock appears to be broken now, though. Was that the police officer's doing?
Quite right, ma'am. Quite right. We took the liberty of smashing the door in, as humbly as possible.
Oh,
As you can see, the victim was discovered prostrate on the floor, thuswise. And next to the aforementioned body, we discovered the vile gutter child.
are you talking about Ginny? She's my friend, you know, Inspector.
Miss Lestrade, the hapless girl, was curled up on the floor, dead to the world.
She's still alive, you know. Yes, when I saw her, she appeared to be unconscious.
And I'm afraid to say, she had the gun that was used in her hand.
No.
Presumably, it's the gun that's still down there on the floor now.
In her pocket, we found the key to the door as well.
What? The key to this storeroom?
And you say the storeroom had been locked from the inside, Inspector?
Correct. All of which leaves her ladyship's friend in something of a sticky situation, I'm afraid. Obviously, my personal opinion is that it's all some sort of misunderstanding.
Of course it is, Inspector. Of course it is, Inspector. Of course it is. Those are some durable fries. I know, right? Look at that shit. They'd all be like fucking thin straws by now. Fucking just got newspaper all over it. Durable and reappearing.
Endless ass fries.
Sholmes' operation.
Gregsy, do you know anything about Hurley? Is the operation finished? Is Hurley alright? Is he?
The thing is,
Don't mince your words, Inspector. Please. You don't mean to say that Mr. Sholmes is...
no! The operation's done and dusted. It's just that, well,
Out with it!
Yes, ma'am. Please, do not deliver a infamous Susato takedown to my face. They use something called a general anesthetic. It's the latest thing, renders the whole body insensitive.
The whole body?
Anesthetized?
Is that even possible?
It means the operation can be completed while the patient is fast asleep.
Goodness. In the Empire of Japan, we can just manage to provide laughing gas for a tooth extraction.
The trouble is, the latest thing isn't always the greatest thing, if you follow my meaning. They couldn't get the medication to work at first, so it took hours for him to nod off, or so I hear. And now that the op's finished, they can't get him to wake up, apparently.
Oh my!
No one knows if it's the anesthetic still in his system, or if the bloke's just plain exhausted. But anyway, all they can do is stand back and watch until he comes round again.
Hurley?
The moment he opens his eyes, your ladyship, I swear I shall get word to you.
What a surprise. Even in matters of life and death, Mr. Sholmes has to do things his way. Alright, let us examine, shall we? The police have marked the position of the body with a chalk line.
Poor Mr. Windybank. He was a nice old man.
Well, he was shot just once through the heart. Most likely the fellow died instantly. He wouldn't have felt a thing.
This must be his blood then.
I don't like to ask at such a wretched time, Iris, but I wonder if perhaps...
Don't worry, Susie. I'm ready for action. Ooh, it changed to blue.
So, now we know the color the chemical turns when it reacts with Mr. Windybank's blood.
And it doesn't match our analysis of the bloodstain we found in the main shop.
No, but let's add this sample to the others we've already collected anyway.
The blood samples portfolio has been updated in the court record. 2 samples of blood analyzed with the special chemical indicator developed by Mr. Sholmes. Different people's blood turns different colors.
Gina? Guilty? No. I definitely think she's being framed.